pretty tough to tell where someone's heart truly is, what they really believe in, if you're just going by the words that they speak, Jason Beck. We live in a world of liars, snakes, fakes, and flakes. And ever since Al Gore decided that it would be a great idea to create this thing we call the internet back in the 90s, or whenever it was, a number of liars the average American would encounter on a daily basis has risen exponentially. And over the last couple of years, with the advancements in artificial intelligence, one can only imagine how bad shit is about to get over the next couple of years. But one tried and true method to detect a person's true intent has been around pretty much forever. And it is not perfect, and you might get led astray by clever accounting tactics and whatnot. But once you get past the smoke screens, following the money remains one of the best roadmaps to finding out where a person's heart truly lies. That's right. Take a look at them financial statements. It's one of the reasons the Democrats and a vast majority of non-MAGA cultists registered to vote made such a big deal about Trump refusing to release his tax returns back in 2016. I know it's hard to imagine, but things were different way back then. We had these things called ethics, and it was not seen as a good thing for the leader of the so-called free world to through their own direct business interests to be investing heavily into China, Saudi Arabia, Russia, or any other foreign country that America may have to hold to account for whatever fucked up shit that they end up doing against our collective interests as a nation. But that was then, and this is now. Words don't matter anymore. Feelings do. Vibes, hype is what gets the people going, right? Riding that wave. Maybe that's why we've seen the world's richest man jumping on stage like an idiot behind Donald Trump at a rally a couple weeks back, just months after losing $10 million in an effort to prop up a failed meatball Ron DeSantis campaign. At the time, Trump's biggest primary challenger. That's right. Elon Musk contributed a cool 10 mil as the biggest donor by far to Faithful and Strong Policies Incorporated, the super PAC tasked with securing DeSantis' path to becoming America's 47th president. We all know how that played out, so let's talk about earlier this month. Faithful and Strong Policies, that same PAC, backed by Elon Musk, curiously showed up with a $500,000 contribution to Keep Florida Clean Incorporated, according to campaign filings. Keep Florida Clean, led by by Ron DeSantis' chief of staff, James Upmeyer, and committed to defeating Amendment 3, Florida's cannabis legalization ballot measure. Marijuana Moment's Kyle Yeager was first to break the story yesterday, and it was broken down into the key points by Benzinga's Maureen Meehan last night. Meehan reported that the so-called Faithful and Strong Policies Incorporated, which is headed by Florida attorney Scott Wagner, made the contribution to Keep Florida Clean. Keep Florida Clean and the Florida Freedom Fund are both chaired by James Upmeyer, DeSantis' chief of staff and former campaign manager when the governor ran for president. The $500,000 injection into the anti-legalization campaign comes with just 3 weeks to go before the election and shortly after a new poll showing majority support for the cannabis measure, though not quite to meet the 60% requirement to pass the constitutional amendment. The latest NBC6 Florida Miami poll conducted from October 1st to 4th showed 58% of voters support the measure, falling just 2 points short of that threshold. While that $500K donation pales in comparison to the $100 million raised by Trulieve and opposing PAC Smart and Safe Florida, the fact the money came in so close to the election and after Musk's latest mark, Donald J. Trump has claimed to be pro-legalization in the Sunshine State. It's a dirty game, y'all. Trump, on his part, has done no wrong here that we know of. Nobody knows how much money he really has. Forbes allegedly says that he's got $37 billion net worth, but he's been banned from returning to do campaign rallies in several major U.S. cities due to unpaid bills left in his wake. Despite claiming to donate $25 million of his own money to Hurricane Helene victims, he also started a shady GoFundMe campaign with ties to his own family accounts and handlers. What up, Lara Trump? While there's no trail anywhere leading to the man donating a single penny of his own. Don't know who to believe here, and I'm sure that's the way both Trump and Musk want things, as the rest of us. Is Elon secretly still a Ron DeSantis fanboy while publicly backing Trump because he knows, at least for now, it'll keep him in the spotlight and next in line for favors when he gets reelected? Is he really pro anything other than clout? Did the billionaire who sat down to smoke a blunt with Joe Rogan on his podcast a few years back, did he actually inhale? Is Donald Trump actually broke and getting finessed by Elon Musk, a younger, richer, and smarter version of the top-tier grifter Don the Con once was? I guess we'll have to just wait and see, y'all. I'm Rico Lamitte, the dopest dad on the street for High at 9 News. I'm just over here following the money and asking questions. What do y'all think?
I have a question. What the fuck did that have to do with cannabis?
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk, yeah. He smokes
500,000 donated to.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. All right. Well, now that I know. It just seemed like you were just trying to be difficult this morning. So now that I know that I just need to pick stories about someone who has smoked weed, that's going to open my fucking options up in the morning when I'm looking for my stories. So I'm just glad that we've reestablished.
No, that's not the criteria.
Take your place of being difficult. You don't have to worry about him upstaging you in that regard. It has to do with cannabis because we're talking about Florida and somebody who's high profile donating money to a particular position.
No, we just reported on super PACs. We didn't report on cannabis, really. But that's okay.
He did report on cannabis because they dumped a whole bunch of money into the Amendment 3, Jenny Beth.
I have Discord as well. I have Discord as well.
This is Discourse, and we're talking about what was posted in Discord, and it's about donations to cannabis.
Look at this.
Very minutely. Very minutely. But that's okay.
It's how we talk about it.
They must have pulled you off the shelf early this morning, Yarrow.
No, I swear to God, he fell off last night. I woke up this morning and went to pull him off his shelf, and he was flipped over on his top. His little butt was out. It was terrible.
Elon Musk Super PAC donates
like a roaming gnome this morning
against the cannabis measure, the pro-cannabis measure in Florida.
It's okay, Rico. It's okay, Rico.
Roaming gnome.
I'm just gonna shut up and let you guys say the same shit you say every day that we do a fucking story during this election cycle. So go ahead and Todd talk about fucking Trump, Yarrow talk about what you say, Jason starts stuttering, and Saman will laugh.
Elon is a champion
right now. Like, just read the story.
Elon is a champion, and shout out to Elon putting up this money for legalization.
Shout out to Elon going against cannabis legalization.
Yeah, shout out to him. Yeah, he likes homegrown.
If anybody thought that Elon Musk wasn't a opportunist like every other billionaire to ever exist, then y'all are tripping, okay? Look, he knew Ronnie wasn't gonna do shit, and he turned to Donnie. So Ronnie down, Donnie up. That's how it goes. That's how
100%. You're my horse. You may never win a race. I gotta pick another horse.
Yeah, I mean,
supporting this, and Ronnie isn't supporting it. And Elon is supporting Donnie, but also supporting the effort to kill Measure 3. Like, how do you make sense of all of that?
Can we randomly? Hold on.
No, it's simple.
Hold on a second. Let me explain. Hold on,
Jason.
Go ahead,
I need to turn my headphones down. Y'all are loud.
Go ahead,
let me explain something for our guests. When you're giving money to a politician, you're going to back the politician's biggest cause with the most money behind it. What do you think is the biggest cause in Florida right now? It's not Hurricane Milton or Helen or whatever. It's not the cleanup effort for that. But it is for Measure 3, and there's a lot of money behind it. So that's why Elon's money's there. That's the simplest, most basic reasoning, right? But on the other hand, it's like Elon has a long runway that he needs to get a lot of government funding to fund all of the new Tesla stuff, all the new SpaceX stuff. So that's why he needs to cozy up to Donnie too. They're 100%. The ones that kind of put the money in, right? Donnie was the one who expanded the Space Force, and that's why they were launching at Vandenberg. Now they've taken that option away from Elon Musk and SpaceX. So that's why he's trying to cozy up. It's simple, guys. Let's not make it about what it's not. Let's make it about what it is.
Right. If we really want to talk about it, he needs those funds because we're going to look at what Elon's done. Let's look at what he's done in the span of a week. He released a fucking robot. Maybe they're not great. Maybe they're not perfect yet. Maybe they're not available yet, but they were out serving drinks this week.
They took our jobs!
He caught a fucking rocket, which is insane. Maybe the only catch, but he did it, damn it. He fucking released a self-driving car. Sure, it went around the Paramount lot, but it'll be available in 2026. They fucking turned X into an AI platform with an ingenious size fucking expansion. He's done a lot of things that take a lot of fucking risk and a lot of fucking money. So yes, would I fucking follow my money to continue to do these amazing fucking things? I sure as shit would. So if we're going to shit on the guy, let's also acknowledge he's done some things in the span of a week that we didn't think were going to be fucking possible, which is huge. If you like him, cool. If you don't like him, it does. It does. I'm following
story has to do with cannabis. You're not talking a damn thing about cannabis right now.
I'm following
answer the question about Elon and cannabis right now.
Elon smoked a joint while he made those fucking robots' hood. You know what I mean? In fact, he was smoking a blunt instead of a joint while he was making it.
Do any of those robots?
Hold on. Here's why it makes sense. Because if we're following the money, Rico, those things take a lot of money. That's a tremendous amount of capital.
Well, you're just trying to say you didn't even read the fucking story. You did not read the story.
It's not my job to read your story. That's your point.
Then why are you being quick to comment on something you don't know what the fuck you're talking about right now?
Oh, come on, because it's
you
Jenny
want to follow
Beth.
the fucking money. You want to shit all over fucking Elon. Diddy, and hail or not.
About something at least know the topic about what we're talking about.
And you're just stumbling and bumbling over the fact where I'm explaining why he needs that goddamn money.
Guys, Donald's company got enough problems. You don't need to bring up Diddy. I need to bring up Diddy in this conversation. They got enough issues as it is, okay?
Diddy did or Diddy didn't?
I think
was Elon at Diddy's parties?
No.
So I think we have to institute a new rule, which is all of us with amazingly diverse opinions are tasked with either reading the article or shutting the fuck up. And
no.
Seriously.
Wait.
Seriously.
Do not make me do a neck roll. And what Rico...
You don't even have a neck, Yarrow.
Okay. All right. So, what Rico is trying to point out is here's this innovative billionaire tech guy who we know consumes cannabis and is supporting Donnie, who is supporting Measure 3.
Yeah.
And yet an organization that he is affiliated with is giving money to not support Measure 3. And so what Rico is trying to highlight and has gotten messed up or obscured through all the back and forth chatter is there's a contradiction in all of that. And that's what he was trying to explore. And if some of you had opinions about that and had read the article, it might create a more elevated discourse. I'm just saying.
Well, I think if you would have paid attention to the show yesterday, you'd realize that it's not a popular opinion to jump on my fucking neck. But all right. I understand.
Hold on, Jenny. Hold on,
I understand, Rico, and I agree. And I think that when we're looking at contradiction and we're looking at funding contradiction, that's what fucking happens when we have political parties.
Hold on a second, you guys. Hold on a second. Hold on, Rico. Hold on. Because
Jason needs a moment.
Yeah, we got to acknowledge Joe Mackey with a big old super chat who says, "For the lady."
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much, Joe Mackey. Yes, gonna get some of that. That Wagyu beef jerky. You know what I'm saying? Today, living.
I would love it if we actually got some time to talk about the story, though.
I can't believe that you guys. I can't believe that you guys are just basically saying, yeah, all you guys are all part of this. Yes, you guys are all saying that basically that everyone has to be an absolutist. I'm shocked at this right now. That's what
nobody said that.
That's what I'm hearing from all you guys' conversations. Is all you guys?
I'm
gonna
put a lot of lotion on my hands this morning because I feel like I'm gonna be smacking motherfuckers today.
In the very beginning, nothing matters anymore. What you say does not matter. Follow the money.
So, Rico, I have a question for you.
The money's following Elon Musk right now.
But if his money's going to two different places and the places are contradictory, which one do we follow?
The money's not following Elon Musk is because Elon Musk has the money.
Look, billionaires hedge their money. They go in multiple directions. They go to the opposition and they go to the other one. So it's like it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Like following the money. Following the money is just Following the money is a way to get yourself really fucked up in the cynicism game, okay? You're gonna get down a rabbit hole like you think you know what the fuck's going on.
Right.
Guess what? You don't.
Shout out to the C word, who also just threw in a big old super chat who says total dog pile on Dills this morning. Brutal.
Keep it coming, bitches.
Yeah.
Hand strong. There's a reason why I'm the girl that's on this show most of the time, and it's because I will fight every single one of you, all by my little self.
Oh boy.
It's so much more fun to fight when you actually are talking about the story, though. Just saying.
Well, if you would have highlighted more of the story than your opinion and followed the money 87 times, because he's right. It's contradictory investing, but he could put his money where the fuck he wants, right? I sports bet, right? I sports bet. I'm betting on more than one horse in that race, and you know what? Maybe one of my horses will fucking win.
It would have been a lot more fun to debate on this if you actually knew what the story was. I'm just saying.
If you would have highlighted that portion more, then all right, keep it going.
Well, this spicy political parlay needs to end, and we need to move on here.
We get a spicy vanilla commercial or something.
Actually, you guys, we're only gonna run 2 commercials today because a bunch of the commercials are hidden and Sean can't access them or whatnot today. So we're only gonna do 2 commercials today.
Come on now.
So basically, Rico, we're gonna do 3 stories and then we're gonna do the commercial, the promo.